Hey guys, I am Mr. Bo, and in today's Destiny video, I wanted to show you guys all the raid gear that I've managed to get from Crota's End, as well as the exotics that I've managed to gather since the Dark Blobe has come out. So let's take a look at some of the new things that I've got. To begin with, this is what my Guardian looks like at the moment. I think he looks pretty badass. We've got a mixture of the raid gear and some exotics, which I'll show you in just a minute. So as we take a look at my shaders and things, you can see I haven't actually got any of the raid shaders or emblems on. However, I do have them. This is the cryptographic raid shader, as you can see here. It looks alright with the raid armor. If I actually take the shader off the raid armor, you'll see it doesn't really change that much. It just makes it a bit more vibrant, I guess. But I prefer the Thunder Devil on this. It makes it look a bit cooler. And at the moment I use the inner circle, but of course we do have the Crota's End emblem as well, which looks kind of cool. You're seeing a lot of people with this now as more people start to complete the raid. We then have the raid ship, which is called Light in the Abyss. It looks really awesome, still has the same sort of design as the one from the Vault of Glass, and it says from out of the dark up into the light. I think this looks really cool. It's got a skull on the front, actually kind of looks like the ship that Eris has in the tower, so that's kind of all cool. Let's move into the weapons now. So at the moment I still use the Vex Mythoclast, but I have managed to get myself the Husk of the Pit, and I actually did a video on that. And if you guys want to know how to get this and the quickest way to upgrade it, then you can click the link at the end of the video or in the description below, and that will take you down to my previous video. We also have my special weapons here, which is the Black Hammer Sniper Rifle, which I got from completing the raid. This thing is an utter beast. The ability allows you to increase the damage to Hive Mages, which is always useful, especially in the raid. And we also have rapidly landing 3 precision shots will refill the magazine, meaning this thing is awesome against bosses. If you can hit the critical spot 3 times, you won't have to reload. It'll just put an extra 3 bullets in your magazine. And it's also got the chance that missing a shot will return ammo directly to the magazine. I've nearly fully upgraded it. I actually just need some spin metal, which I can go and get from the Vanguard pretty soon. We also have the raid shotgun, which is the Sword Breaker. This thing I haven't actually used yet and upgraded it at all, but the abilities include kills with this weapon reduce the cooldown of your grenade. We also have Final Round. The last round in the magazine deals bonus damage, and we also have increased damage to Hive Mages, a lot like the Black Hammer. We then have the heavy weapons, or actually we do have the Murmur, which a lot of people have, so there's that. I don't think I've really upgraded this that much. I've upgraded it to knee pads, which allows you to slide further while the weapon is equipped, so that's kind of cool. Don't really use that much anymore. I did when the DLC first came out, but I found that the Black Hammer is better than that. Moving on to heavy weapons, we have Song of Iryut, which is the LMG, and again this is from the raid. The abilities include projectiles will over-penetrate through Hive Knight wall defense, so it basically means you can shoot through the Knight's barrier that they put up to heal themselves, which is again really useful. And also kills with this weapon reduces the cooldown of your grenade and increased damage against Hive Mages. Now I also managed to get from a raid chest the Dragon's Breath rocket launcher, which is the new exotic rocket launcher. Haven't actually got to use this at all yet, and it looks really awesome. So the abilities actually include hold 3 shells in the rocket launcher's tube, and the main ability, which is Pyromancer. Rounds fired from this weapon leave a solar flare upon detonation, which is going to be really useful for when attacking Crota, especially on the hard raid, when you're going to need to sort of keep constant fire on him to take his shield down. I think this will be pretty useful. And that is it for the weapons, but moving on to the armor, I have the Obsidian Mind helmet, which I managed to get from Zer last week, which I did a video on, so you may have already seen this. The abilities include Nova Bomb kills reduce the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. Pretty useful. I don't actually use Nova Bomb, but I just use it for the look because it looks kind of cool. I also got the upgraded version of the Light Beyond Nemesis. I'm sure you guys know what that does by now, but I think the Obsidian Mind looks a bit cooler with this armor. We have the Death Singer's Grip, which is the raid gauntlets, and the upgrade on this is killing a hive with a grenade ability has the chance to spawn an orb of light, and you can throw grenades further. Moving on to the chest piece, which is the Death Singer's Mantle. This is the raid chest piece. The ability includes gain a temporary increase to reload speed while Oversoul's Gaze is active. Again, that's going to be really useful on the hard raid, just in case someone goes down. and you can also hold more shotgun and more scout rifle ammo. We then move on to the boots, and these are the Death Singer's Herald, and the ability on this allows you to get more agility when carrying the sword of a Hive sword bearer. Again, going to be really useful on the hard raid. And then you can finally hold more heavy ammo. And then as to the class items, I'm actually using the Iron Banner Bond, but I've managed to buy this from Eris, which is the Emerald Light. I think it looks kind of cool on the Warlock here. It would have been nice if it had been like a blue flame or something, but again, it looks kind of cool. And that is pretty much all the new stuff that I managed to get from the raid so far and from the Dark Below expansion. As soon as I get the raid helmet, hopefully next week, because I've already done the raid twice this week, I have 2 characters running. In fact, my main character, which is this character, managed to get most of this. I'm pretty sure the only thing this raid character didn't get was the machine gun here. I think that was the only thing this character didn't actually get. The other character just got a load of shards and energy. As you can see here, I've got 3 shards because I've used most of them, but I've actually got 20 energy here to spend on my sniper rifle and my LMG and shotgun. Maybe I can get the rocket launcher, but yeah, that is my character so far. Pretty cool. Nearly on the way to 32. Hopefully I can get that raid helmet next week, and hopefully I can get a load of new shards, and hopefully I can get to level 32 before the hard version of the raid comes out. And then I can start planning for that, and then start planning for the House of Wolves expansion. So that is my character so far. Let me know in the comments below if you found anything cool. Maybe you've got the helmet. I'd love to read through your comments. What do you think of my Guardian? I think it looks pretty cool. I'm actually hoping to get the shader from Eris here, which we'll take a look at quickly, which is sunsetting. I think this looks super awesome on my Guardian here. But I can't wait to get that. That's rank 4. I'm only rank 2, so we have to wait up for that. But yeah, that is everything that I've managed to get. Here is Eris. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give the like button a big old hug. Subscribe for more Destiny content and coverage. Again, if you guys missed my video yesterday in which I talked about the Husk of the Pit weapon, how to get it, and the easiest way to upgrade it, so you can eventually get the Necrochasm, which is the exotic weapon for the new raid, then you can click the link on screen or in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Mr. Bo, and I'll see you guys next time.